Hey guys, welcome to the Australian Roasted Coffee Company. We get a lot of people asking about the coffee that we roast, all the different flavours, all the different characteristics. We're so lucky here at the Tarrant Point Roastery to be all day, every day, we're really roasting coffee and tasting coffee. The trick for us is to get, to take on the sort of needs and wants of people that are drinking coffee every day, whether they have machines at home or whether they're serving the coffee in their cafe. And coffee is so subjective and there's so many sort of variables around it, variations of flavour profiles. So for us it's about really looking at the individual origins, understanding what they bring, roasting them to highlight their characteristic of flavour, and then comprising the blends to get the sort of balance right for what we're looking for. So we're really lucky, we have a really great range of coffees available. When we sort of look at the individual origins, a lot of the traditional coffees like your Colombian, your Brazil through Central and South America, Colombians tend to have a little bit of citrus and acidity notes. Your Brazilian coffees, a little bit of chocolatey and nutty flavours. Then you can sort of move into your African coffees. Kenyan, Ethiopian, they tend to be more bright with acidity, more sort of fruit notes. Apricot-y, those type of taste profiles. Then if you go into your Indonesian coffees like Sumatra and Indonesian Javas, they tend to be a bit more spice and fragrant. So when we're sort of looking at the individual traits and roasting them, then we're trying to bring it all together to get something that works really well, both as an espresso coffee for people that drink black coffee, and then something that cuts through and carries and has flavour when you add milk. So we've got a little bit of a range here that we're going to talk through the individual characteristics of, but by all means we love our coffee. It's something we're very passionate about doing and getting the roasting of the coffees perfect and the tasting and making sure ultimately that it's fresh and it's delivered fresh to the cafes and to you at home so you can have a great experience every day. Guys, one of the blends that I wanted to talk about first off is our 227 Plus. Just a great blend, really popular. People drinking coffee at home and in the cafes that we serve it love this coffee. Has 4 origins: Vietnamese, Brazil, Uganda and India. We roast it to accentuate the chocolatiness, so we're looking for something that's really smooth but got that sort of almost a dark chocolatiness that comes through, a little bit of spice. So it works really well as an espresso and as a milk drink. One of the tricks to it is it's got a small percentage of a Robusta in there. Now the thing with a Robusta is that when you use a good quality Robusta, it's almost like adding salt to a blend. So you almost season and you lift the flavour profile, so give that little bit of depth and punch. So a really great blend, really popular, and it's a bit of a winner, 227 Plus. Our original blend. Quite often it's in the grinder or not far from it here at the roastery. We've been roasting this coffee for a long time and it's one of our favourites, to be honest. So this has 3 different origins in Vietnam, Brazil and Uganda. The way we roast this coffee is to give a really smooth, buttery feel, almost like hints of caramel come through in the finish. A great coffee, whether you're having an espresso or a milk coffee. Really popular. That's our original blend. Enjoy. One of our really popular blends at the roastery is our house blend. 3 origins in this one: Brazil, Ethiopia and an Indian coffee. Really popular, works well through all brewing methods. The Ethiopian coffee gives a really nice citrus flavour, and then we get a really nice depth of flavour, a bit of butterscotch comes through there. Really popular and a great one no matter how you're brewing, so enjoy that one. That's our house blend. Our Patron Blend. Probably the most intense blend that we do here. It's roasted really well to give a nice chocolatiness. A little bit of spice and toffee comes through. Works really well with the alternative milk drink. So we've been tasting this one a lot here in the tasting room and it's been coming out amazing. So really enjoy this one and a really popular one here amongst the team. Hey guys, wanted to have a quick little talk around our Guru blend. So something that is one of our fan favorites and something that we are constantly looking at, tweaking and making sure it tastes perfect in the cup. So a lot of attention to detail goes into the research and development of this blend in particular. So we have 4 origins that are in the blend. We have a Colombian coffee, we have a coffee from Peru, we have an Ethiopian coffee and an Indian coffee. The Indian coffee is an interesting one because it's a Robusta. Robusta can quite often be perceived as being a negative coffee, if you like, but it's not. The idea with having a really good quality Robusta from India is it's almost like a really quality sea salt, if you like, and you can just add a little bit in and it almost seasons the rest of the blend and just lifts it to give it that little bit of extra depth and flavor. So the Colombian coffee is the base and there's a nice roundness there mixed with the Peru, and then the Ethiopian coffee gives a little bit of sweetness and a bit of citrus acidity. So perfect blend, something that we're really proud of and serve the best way that we can so that it works really well as an espresso and as a milk coffee. So that's the Guru blend, guys. Awesome. So that's it, guys. That's the range of coffees that we're doing. Just a little selection of the different blends that we have here. We also have a host of single origins. All of the coffees, a little bit of love and attention in there to accentuate the origins. The idea is to bring out that sort of chocolatiness, the smooth caramels, so that no matter how you're brewing them, whether it's an espresso, plunger, or in the cafe espresso machine, you really get that perfect balance. So thanks very much and enjoy.